All right, Taurus, your turn. Let's see what's going on for you. What is happening for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a reading for the end of July. So, from the middle of July to the end of July, this is for you. Let's see where we go with this. In the extended, I'll look at what you don't see coming and I'll see how this plays out. I go deeper into the reading, sometimes I guess this time in different ways for each of the readings. So, I'll tell you as I go through this. Oh, check it out. New moon, the Saturn energy here of time. And we have a new moon coming up in Leo at the beginning of August. I know this reading is about end of July. We have a full moon in Capricorn coming up. So I want you to look back into Capricorn time when we had the new moon in Capricorn. That was back in January, end of December into January of this year. And when that was going on, what was going on? So what were you really manifesting there during that time? Saturn is the ruler of the Capricorn. Okay, so that makes sense. So Capricorn Capricorn new moon, because this week, whatever you were manifesting, whether consciously or unconsciously, is kind of coming to a head. Okay, so let's keep going here. There's Earth. There's more Capricorn energy there. Yours Taurus. So shift. Wow. Nature spirits. So lots of earth energy here. Can I take one more here? Oh boy. What and who are you dealing with, Taurus? There's definitely something at stake here. Okay. It feels like not the connection between us, but like what keeps us together. Whatever keeps us together is at stake. It could be money, it could be the children, it could be our music, it could be anything. But then that jealousy card over there makes me feel like it's almost like one of you might, Taurus, you might want to break away from this connection, but you're like staying until the very last second time. Because we have that Capricorn full moon. So this last 6 months, whatever has been going on 6 months. So this could be kind of a small microcosm of a bigger issue in your life. And that's being shifted away from. It's coming up this week. Okay, the 20th, 21st of July, that's when we're having that full moon in Capricorn. So Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, Justice, Temperance, and the Emperor. Who is in charge here? Right away, I'm seeing Libra and Sagittarius and Aries. So Libra and Aries are opposite energies, and that talks about me versus we. Like, who's in charge here? Who's in control? That's and it's like, everything's fine. No big deal. No big deal. And like all of a sudden, somebody has to seize power. Okay. In this connection, in this relationship, everything's fine. Everything like, oh, no big deal. What's the problem here? But there's a lot going on behind the scenes here, Taurus. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. It's like, who is going to be the leader? Who's going to take charge of this connection? Because the old way, the old guard is crumbling. We see that globally, but this is more personally because something is out of balance. One person wants to be in charge of everything. And, Taurus, I just feel like you thought maybe at one time that was a good thing, but now you're like, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. At one point it was like, oh, I don't have to adult so much and all of this. But now it's like, ooh, that puts me in a bad position. Okay. So 2 of Wands, the Hermit, more earth energy, 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords, the Moon. We are definitely talking about something shifting in the Capricorn full moon. I'll get clarity around that. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I like this. And Seven of Cups. You've had an opportunity for a long time and you haven't done it. You haven't moved. You haven't taken advantage of this. You've constantly been playing small here. You've constantly been playing small. It's almost like you're hearing your mother in your head going, "No, this is the way we do things here. This is what needs to happen." And it's very unwise. There's a new decision coming up, this shift energy. And I do feel like it has something to do with that full moon in Capricorn. Each one of you might have a different experience with that, whatever was going on at the beginning of this year. If you keep a journal, which is one of the things I talk about all the time, if you keep a journal, you can actually go back and look and see where you were instead of looking at it from a distance of 6 months. Right? You can actually go back and look and see what you were thinking about and talking about and wondering about, which is why I really advocate keeping a journal. And if that's something you want to start doing, today's the day. This Seven of Swords in the middle here makes me feel like there's a false premise. This new path, you're looking at it through the lens of the past, or you're looking at it through the lens of fear or the lens of jealousy, which I haven't even really. Let's clarify it now. Why is the jealousy card here? Eight of Cups. Ace of Swords. You're seeking truth. Seeking truth right now, Taurus. Knight of Wands. And here's your card, the Hierophant. You know, you're willing to be a support or someone's, boon companion or something like that, but not if they're lying to you. Okay. There's something here that's been a lie at the heart of this connection. There's definitely a lie at the heart of this because it's right here in the middle. It's in the heart of this reading. Why is the Seven of Swords here? I'm really looking at this Queen of Cups, and she's coming across as quite a negative energy. And you're coming across as this hermit. So somebody who really does know that someone's lying to them, it's like, look at this. He's seeing that the person who's making the decision or the person who's offering the decision isn't really seeing the whole picture. And you're basing this, let's see, hold on. Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. The Judgment card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like some of you have a new opportunity to go in a different direction. Ace of Pentacles being offered to you. And I feel like you've stopped yourself because you're so afraid of change that it's creating stagnation. You've wanted this. I feel like you've manifested this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles. All right. You've manifested this opportunity. But the Four of Cups says, let me just think about that for a 4-month period. Let me just not make any decisions. And maybe the decision will be made for me. Maybe because I'm used to that. I'm used to the decision being made for me. And Taurus, this really is about you stepping into your own power. I feel like other people are jealous that you step into your own power. What's the Ace of Pentacles? What's the offer? Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, King of Cups, and the Two of Cups. There's an offer. This might be somebody outside of your comfort zone for whatever reason. This is somebody outside of your comfort zone, somebody that you're not sure about, or somebody that you feel like you need more information. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. This has been going on for about 6 months. I feel like you've had an opportunity to move forward with this new person, okay, with this new person, it's possible the people around you are trying to overrule your decisions or not allowing you to have decisions, even though this is your life. They're very manipulative. The Seven of Swords, very emotionally manipulative. The Queen of Cups, financially manipulative, something like that. I do feel like on the other side of this, Taurus, there's something really wonderful. King of Cups and Two of Cups. And I feel like you've been pushing back on this for a while, like a long time, maybe 6 months to a year at least. Been pushing back on this new path. So you are the hermit. You are the hermit. You are, I mean, I see your Hierophant here too. You could talk about, okay, earth signs getting out of your traditional role here. But this jealousy piece, I feel like you keep walking in the path, in the new path, and you keep getting stopped. That's almost like a stop sign, that Ace of Swords that says, no, no, no. You're too young. You're too foolish. You don't know what you're doing. Let me take over. If anybody does that to you, if they're even a parent, okay, and you are a grown-ass person watching this reading, if anybody does that to you, they're trying to upend the balance of power for themselves. Now, I don't mean to say that they are evil or anything like that. I just mean that that's what they truly think is best. This is for the best. This is for your best and highest good. This is, someone's telling you that. They're not telling you the truth. They want what they want. And they're kind of, I feel like they're lying to themselves. They're kind of like, well, it is for their best and highest good. Of course I want their best and highest good. This is what, maybe kind of undercutting your self-confidence in terms of your financial capabilities or your ability to be in the world on your own. I saw this in Aries as well, that there was if you're naturally resisting this, there's jealousy. If you're naturally resisting this, it's because they're telling you a truth based in their own fears or based in their own lens of what they think is right. But honestly, they're not telling themselves the truth. Underneath, they're jealous. Okay? Parents can be jealous of children. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, slow down. Don't go so fast. Right? Chariot. Don't go so fast. Slow down. Page of Wands. You're getting too excited about something that isn't real. It's just potential. And I do feel like you have some really terrific opportunity right now. There's really good opportunities coming through here. What is in your best and highest good right now? What is in your best and highest good? You've got Ace of Pentacles, Cups, and Swords. King of Wands. Queen of Swords. The Empress. And the Two of Swords. You've got to trust your own intuitive sense here. You are going towards a love partner, a very big shift in your life. You're going towards something really amazing. What I would request that you do, or make an offer or suggest to you, is get out of the city and get into nature. If you are living in a city, if you are living amongst people who have their own opinions, and you're just like, I just can't kind of see what's right for me right now, get out into nature. It's going to clear your head. Taurus, you are the Empress. You do know what's best for you, even if other people don't want to admit it. There's some kind of jealousy here, and we are getting the Emperor and the Empress. So this can be an existing relationship where one person has tried to dominate the other one, or you feel dominated by someone else's path, even if they're not meaning to do that to you, right? Like you feel a little out of sorts right now in terms of what is your next step? What are your next steps? Wow. 10 of Swords, Hanged Man, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I guess I feel like I'm tripping on something that you are thinking about doing. You're thinking about going your own direction, but you feel to do that would end a relationship entirely. And you may be right about that. If someone's trying to control you with money or control you because they have their own needs, you're being offered something better for you. And it's kind of like the moon. Okay, this full moon in Capricorn, Stardust and shielding. This full moon in Capricorn is going to be major. Okay, so this week it's what we know about full moons. Full moons are the coming to fruition of something. Something is coming to a head or something is completing, and you're going to have to make a decision. The decision is upon you, and one of the major things you're going to need to do is recognize that there's another person or other people who are jealous of you taking a new direction. Okay, so let's go deeper into this reading. This is the second half of July. Link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there, Taurus. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.